Hey, YouTube. We'll Today we'll be watching dating over 40. What happens after the age of 40? Single people, maybe from divorces, or some people not ever finding the right partner or anything like that, right? But dating over 40, and then how men approach it versus how women approach it. I find that women, they cry into the echo chamber, and then or the echo chamber is called TikTok these days, I guess. It's for fun. Let's have a little look here. A hopeless romantic that has never been in love.
Okay, I turned 40 this year and I've never been in love. I've never been in a relationship and no one ever asked me out on a date. And sharing that is really shameful for me because I can.
Yeah, I mean, for a normal looking person, this normal looking woman, I mean, she would make a fine wife for somebody, right? But now that the age of 40 is there, now it's a little bit more difficult. I mean, where would she now go? Is she still looking for 40-year-olds? 40-year-old men? I don't know. I would venture that she puts her age range maybe 10 or 15 years older than her, because men like to date younger. So she would make a perfect wife for a 60-year-old. Nothing wrong. I mean, she has everything that works. But she's never been in love. So,
I can remember being in my early 20s and being with a group of new friends that I didn't know very well, and them all talking about like their first kiss and dates that they've been on, and thinking about how to pretend or lie that I've had experience.
they wanted to have all the Joneses, right? I mean, we've all been there. We all brag about shit that we haven't done. I mean, currently the trend is the body count. The men's body count versus women's body count. That kind of shit, right? My dad is stronger than your dad. Let me just show you how this works. I'm better than you, blah blah. It's all fucking just bragging. So let's assume she was friends with a bunch of braggers.
Experiences that I've never had. I'm so grateful for TikTok because I've seen other people talk about this and it has helped me feel less alone, because I
TikTok.
truly felt like there was something legitimately deeply wrong with me for my lack of experience. And I knew that most of that, especially in like my teenage years when I was in the late 90s, early 20s, was because I was fat. And I felt like if only.
Yeah, that's another thing, right? I mean, fat people, we just struggle. We just struggle. We have this extra baggage that we have to carry. It's like poisoning yourself. That's that's part of life, but to use that now as an excuse, I mean, we can venture into the trap of, oh, I'm fat, nobody likes me. But the thing is, if you also, as the fat girl or as the chubby girl or whatever, you also find the Chad and the Tyrone attractive. So you know that you are a 4, 5 on the scale, but you are going after the 9s and the 10s. And those 9 and 10s, they don't go after you. Maybe maybe on a drunk night, maybe at a frat party. That's a whole different discussion.
I could lose weight, then maybe somebody would love me and maybe somebody would think I was desirable or worth it. So there's a certain kind of loneliness that I think comes along with this, and a sense of kind of always being on the outside looking in. There's a Indigo Girl song that kind of talks about one day finding love, and I have always related to a part in that song. And it says, guess I wasn't the best one to ask me myself with my face pressed up against love's glass. To see the shiny toy I've been hoping for, the one I can never afford. The wide world spins and spits turmoil, and the nations toil for peace, but the pause of fear upon you.
What the fuck is she talking about? I mean, you are the fat girl in the group. You're looking in. All your chummies, all your friends, they are getting the attention. You're not getting the attention. But it's because you are all looking at the same guys. If you ventured out of that fucking group, go and be yourself, you would have found your person. There are fat guys out there. There are people that think that, fuck it, they look like shit. There are just normal guys out there. You would have found him. So please don't fucking come and cry here into TikTok about fucking how bad life is now. Let's look at some of these fucking comments here. Hookup, where are we? Hookup culture has definitely ruined dating. That is true. That is true because Chad or Tyrone, he will go for your friend. It's better looking than you. That's not as chubby as you. If he can't score with her, if he can't, then he will go for second best, third best. And then maybe it's your turn as well. But you are down on the totem pole. And now thinking, okay, I've betted Chad and Tyrone last weekend, so I deserve a relationship with them. You are fucking totally mistaken. And then add on top of that you are now already 40. Oish, mad MN. It's a bitter pill to swallow, hey? So you can either choose to cry about it, or you can make the best out of your life where you are now. And I think that is the difference between men and women. Men just walk away. We are happy being 40, 50 plus, being single, doing our own shit. Let's look at the next one. I'm 37 and honestly, it's so hard being alone. Every night I wonder why men don't even notice me or take the first step. Don't I deserve at least a little attention? Am I not attractive? Jeez, look at this fucking pick me, eh? Wow. At 37, crying into TikTok. All of that attention that she got when she was 20 years old or 22 years old, all of that attention dried up now all of a sudden. So now, the only place you can cry into is TikTok. And then you would get an echo chamber.
I can't eat. I can't drink anything without feeling pain and pain. True pain. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't.
Oh, fuck me. I am so lonely. I cannot do anything. Oh, shame. Yeah. Bothers me a little bit, YouTube. Comments. That's your problem, looking for someone to make you happy when you need to make yourself happy first. That's true, free living, that's true. You have to make yourself happy. And I think men are just conditioned from an early age. They are always being told that they are doing the bad things. They are not worth it. They suck at every fucking thing. that by the age of 30, 40, we like, fucking, that's cool. I'll stand up, take my shit, and just walk away. I will not be told how to play in the playground anymore. I'll just pick up my little toys, walk away, do my own shit. Oh, Lily, what is Lily saying there? Oh, fuck, let's go. This makes me so sad to see. I'm 37 and single too. Trust me, I'd rather be single than in an unhealthy relationship. Not everyone who is married is happy. Trust me, once you find self-love, it gets better. Lily, that is a pot of shit that people tell ourselves. Look for self-love. So up until the age of 36, you fucking know you don't love yourself. So, and then all of a sudden you're like, boom! Now I found it. Oh, now I'm gonna love myself. Men call that Miss Palm and her 5 daughters. That is self-love. And you know what? It's actually not that bad, hey? Because post-nut, you have clarification. You can live your life. Everything is good again. But that obviously does not happen with the female species. J, what is J? Right there. The spirit of rejection is torturing you. Jesus Christ can deliver you from this pain. If we all just go there, Jesus Christ, what does he have to do? I mean, is he like taking the pain away from every single woman and then all of a sudden you just have self-love? I don't know. I really do not like religion, politics, those kind of arguments. This is a fucking common sense channel. The fuck is he saying there? Nazli, being alone is better, girl. I'm also 37 years old. You keep telling yourself that, Nazli. You keep telling yourself that. Especially coming from a woman, hey? Oh, and then we have another Bible basher here. Seek God first. Fuck it. Sure. If it makes you feel better, then cry into TikTok. You provide material for people like me and other people that make reaction channels. It's just a question of common sense, right? Now we have another one. She's a little bit more on the chubby side. But, I mean, for a 40-year-old woman, she doesn't look too bad.
No matter how old you get, it never hurts less. So, a little update. I've been talking to the guy since early May, over 2 months, and we had a few dates, and I thought it went really well.
Nice.
We have everything in common. He texts me all day, every day. Same shared values, same life goals, same.
So, nice. So he texted you every day. That should have been a fucking red flag for you right there. He's a piece of simp. I'm sure at that point in time, he hasn't got any booty from you yet.
Same interests, really good banter, and he told me that I was smart and funny, and
nice.
And he told me that I was beautiful, which is the first time it's ever happened
Which
in my whole life.
You are beautiful.
And we went on a few dates, and then we were talking, and he just said he's really concerned that of my lack of physical activity, and I guess he's been trying to convince himself to find me attractive because I had such a good personality. And I told him that
What can you tell this woman? I mean, she's crying into this echo chamber. And the other people on here are women that's responding to her. We're gonna look at this now. Huh? Do you just need that validation? Do you just need a man to tell you you are beautiful? You are beautiful. It's Kat Arnett. It's Kat Arnett. You are beautiful. You are a woman. So now, what's happening now?
I didn't think that he should have to convince himself to find me attractive, and that I'm happy
Correct.
with my body, and it's okay if other people aren't.
That's
And
it.
it's really hard.
So she just says this. She's happy with her body. She's trying to convince herself because obviously you can see she makes TikTok videos that she's not happy with her body. Get to a point where you're like, fuck them all, Kat. Is it Kat? That art of not giving a flying fuck about what they think about you. Then you will become happy. Live your everyday life. Do you. Throw away your Instagram apps. Stop chasing the likes. Stop chasing the validations from other women. They don't give a shit about you. They don't even know you. Put away social media. Go and fucking live your life.
I know it's the right thing, and I do believe that. It just is never easier. When you're dating and you're plus sized, it never really gets easier.
Yes, that's a burden for her.
And I'm sharing this because I, of course, turned to my girlfriends, but I forgot for a minute that they're all very beautiful and thin, and they've never had guys on the internet or just in like.
And that's really the problem, right? The question between friends and true friends. Friends are most probably going to tell you, oh, no, don't worry. Oh, you are beautiful. You are going to find the love of your life. The man, he will accept you just the way you are. And if you just go and ask a normal dude, he will tell you, fuck it, lose some weight, do some exercise, and you will feel better. Maybe you are speaking to the wrong crowd. You're speaking into the wrong crowd for the validation.
Life to their face, tell them that they were ugly before, and so I know that there's a lot of other people like me on TikTok because I've seen a lot of you, and it's okay if it hurts.
Really? So there are more. There are more using. They don't have to go and pay for a therapist. They just use Dr. TikTok now. Comments. Turtle. Oh my God. No makeup and you're gorgeous. Well, I wouldn't venture that far. She's not but ugly. I mean, she would be a normal wife at the age of 40 for a normal dude. But that was not what she wanted. That's natural beauty. He lost out big time, and big time is even in big caps. You'll find your person. Really, Turtle? Sure. Turtle is a little fuck, is a woman avatar. Dove Beauty and Personal Care. Oh, Dove Beauty and Personal Care. What, do you want to come and sell your shit here on the crying ladies of TikTok? Where's Dove Turtle? Can you see them? We're so sorry you experienced this. This is not okay. You are perfect. Sending you love, and there's most probably like a link to buy some Dove personal care products from this person. People, there's like 7,000 comments on this one. Thank you for sharing this. I can totally relate with your experience. People have to grow up and treat us plus size people better. Fuck it again, hey, it's like they are hanging it around their neck. That is what is holding them back. They really believe that is what is holding them back. How would they ever get out of that situation? Huh? They call it fat phobia. I was small, then I got big. Now getting smaller again. And the difference in the way men treat me is horrific. Shit, yeah, men are fucking, we are bad assholes, eh? Fucking men. Huh? I hope you understand that sarcastic. Let's just move on away from this fucking pick me. Here's another chick. I'm 41 years old, single without kids. Well, that's fucking red flags right there, right? It's not gonna get much better for you at the age of 41, but why chose to include this clip? It's just a different mindset now. Listen to her now.
41 years old, single, without kids, living in a van outside my mom's house. But
Well,
I'm on the
that's
next
fucked
chapter
up.
of my life. I'm currently building a tiny home next door, like literally next door to my mom. This is my tiny home I'm building.
I just wanted to include this here because she has other things to do. She found other things to do, other interests. She's building a tiny house. She can go camping. Fuck, she can get a weed eater and just trim the grass there, but it's just a different mindset. She has other things to do than crying and why don't you love me? Am I not good enough? Oh, I am too fat. Oh, I'm too ugly. Oh. So she's building a tiny house, tiny home.
And it's literally next door to my mom's house.
Well, that's a little bit fucked up, right? I mean, couldn't you just go and venture and get yourself a little bit further away from mom? This is mom.
This is my mom.
Mom,
Mom, you happy that I'm moving next door?
fuck it, mom. Mom is not happy at all, hey? Mom is not happy at all. Question is, where's dad? Where's dad?
I am 41 years old, single.
Nothing wrong with her. Looks wise, personality wise, I think she's doing cool. She found something else to do. Building a little house, putting her mind somewhere else. What does the comments say here? Holy fuck, it's like almost 66,000 comments. That's fucking crazy. Too many red flags. Question is why you say, oh, there. I'm sure she has her answers there. User 646. Indeed, a job. Mom looks like she's had enough of your fucking life. Correct. Correct. What does it say? I'm 4 years divorced after 26 years of marriage, one daughter. Living on my parents' property in my RV. Never been happier. Well, I mean, if you just took that part out of on my parents' property, that would have been cool, hey? That would have been cool. Mom wanted grandkids. Mom was like, go get a fucking husband. No husband in this one at all. Mom not happy. Hey, you don't look 41. I said, are you serious there, Benedict? Huh? Look at Benedict simping there. Hey, you don't look 41. If I had a chance, I wouldn't mind settling with you. Hey, Benedict shooting his shot. I'm sure he's like sliding into those DMs there. Huh? Trying to connect with her on her tiny home project. So now those are the girls. I mean, most of them cry into so they have a different mindset. Now let's look at some of the men of the clips that I found here. Dating women in their 40s. This man has three types.
Dating women in their 40s is difficult because they really break down into three categories. You know, category number one, you've got the super motivated, highly successful, you know, suits for every.
We call them the boss bitches, right? The boss babes. They are number one on the feminist lists. Those are the ones that the feminists want.
Occasion and, you know, power players and
Power players.
I don't even think I own a pair of slacks. And
Mate, don't worry, eh? I'm walking around with my yellow Crocs. Yeah, it's women with the Louis Vuitton handbags and the Gucci suits. The power players in their 40s.
if I do, I don't know where they are right now, so that's a problem. And then you've got, you know, the group number two, which is the divorcees, which is kind of like Chernobyl or any nuclear fallout place that you might think about, because you know something bad has happened. You don't exactly understand it, but you just know that you need to stay away from that area completely.
Yeah, there's like a whole category in that, right? Divorced women, single mothers, 40 plus. It's just a cesspool. You don't want to venture into that. No, you don't want to, because I mean, all of that baggage comes along. The kids, the ex-husband, no. I totally agree with him.
Yeah. And then there's three, which is the ones that have never been married, you know, never been divorced, and constantly single because, you know,
Get
the
ladies.
therapist really hasn't gotten the pill ratio correct, and they're kind of the type that are gonna like show up at your house and like boil your cat. And I'm pretty sure I don't even have a cat, so that means that she's gonna have to bring it to my house and then boil it, and I, you know, I'm stocked up with crazy, and I have enough of it. I don't need that in my life as well. So yeah, it's kind of difficult. So you find yourself taking a lot of cold showers and taking matters into your own hands.
Sure, man,
And,
sure, go for it.
to say the least, I've had like a $300 water bill for quite a while. So that, if that explains to you how difficult it is to be single in South Florida. So there you go.
I totally agree with him. Dating pool over the age of 35, 40, it's difficult as hell. You have to stay safe, guys. I mean, you're not just getting involved with her. There's some red flags about why is she single all of a sudden at the age of 40. You have to dig deeper a little bit more. Yeah. I'm sure the woman roasted him on this one. Nicole Willis, interesting. I'm highly successful, but also feminine, and it's hard to find a man well-rounded and can meet my level. OF. What's that? Is that the OF that we all talk about on? I don't know. But just that reply, right? I mean, just in her reply, she seems to be like the first class that he was talking about, the highly successful, fucking my shit doesn't stink kind of person. Please, I'm God's gift to all men out there, and you will be fucking lucky to know me. That kind of. I'm sure if you asked her, she would rate herself a 10 out of 10 as well. I mean, what did it say there? Those categories fit for the men over 40 that are dating too. You see, is it Lace? I don't know if Lace is a girl. But not really true, Lace. Not really true. It's like and this is where I would disagree a little bit from. Yes, you have the boss guys and the guys doing their own shit, and I mean you get them everywhere, but the difference, what I see, is that men are just more happy. Men are just doing their own things. We saw this one girl, previous clip, she was just happy, so they are there. But the stereotype, the majority of them are not happy. Something is wrong with men. Something is wrong in my life. I can only cry into my phone and post it to TikTok. I am too fat. I am too this. I am too bald. This is too ugly. Blah, 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 blah. And then they just want the validation from other women, most probably, or from simp men. You don't see a fucking fat guy crying on TikTok about how fat he is and how bad his life is and shit like that. Men just move along. They just take it as it comes. Let's look. Dating 40 plus from a man. Play, you fucker.
40 plus single people. So if you're not 40 plus and single, this doesn't apply to you. Maybe late 30s potentially. So all my 40 plus fellow single people, does anybody else just feel like they cannot be asked, cannot be bothered with dating? Because I feel like when you are in your 40s and you've got your own place and you've been single for a while and you've got things the way you like it, you know, you've got your routines and you've got your lifestyle and everything else, the thought of having to incorporate somebody else into that is just too.
The thought of bringing a woman with all her baggage and all her shit into your life to come and upset your peaceful life. That is what you wanted to say, mate.
Too much effort. It's too much of an inconvenience, because the reality is when you're dating in your 40s, you've both probably got your own kind of way of living, you've got your own lifestyle, you've got the way that you like to do things, and what you realize is when you start meeting people is that even though you might get on, you might have the same sense of humor and you might have similar likes and hobbies even and things like that, chances are your lifestyles are going to be different. Maybe you like going to different places. Maybe, you know, one of you likes to go shopping early in the morning, the other one likes to go shopping late in the afternoon.
I think what he forgets to say is that all of a sudden at the age of 40 plus, you are not so intimidated or wanting to chase the V card anymore. I mean, if it's there, it's there. If it's not there, it's not there. Couldn't really give a shit. So men has the power that they can just walk away. And it's always the truth. He who can walk away wins the battle.
Maybe one of you likes to go to bed at 9 p.m. in the evening, whereas the other one likes to be up until 11 p.m. And so you have all of these kind of misalignments in lifestyle, and you've got two choices.
It's not misalignment in lifestyle. I'm sure he wants to, he's talking general between all men and women, but from my point, my view is that you just don't dance to her every tune anymore. You're like, this is the way I am, like me the way I am, or fuck off. He who gives the least amount of shit.
You can either compromise and start doing things that you don't want to do,
No.
or you just give up and you think, you know what, life is so much easier when I'm single and on my own. I can do what the hell I want when I want, and I don't need to accommodate anybody else. I haven't got to compromise my lifestyle in any way, shape or form, and life is just so simple and
Life is so simple. That is a true tidbit that he said there. You don't have to walk on eggshells. You don't have to. Oh, yes, honey, the black one looks lovely. Now, yes, the red one is lovely as well. The black. You don't have to watch what you are saying. You can just be yourself. You can be free. You can live in peace and happiness.
enjoyable being single, that you just start to wonder what really is the benefit and the point of dating. So
There we go. What is the benefit for men? What is the benefit for men dating, getting engaged, getting married at the age of 40, 45, 50, 60? What's the benefit? Just to get somebody that will bitch and moan and complain? No. They will disturb your peace, my friend. They will disturb your peace. And then let's finish this up here. A person who's comfortable being alone. I'm seeing it from a man's perspective, but okay, let's listen.
Comfortable being alone is a dangerous person. If you disrespect them, they'll walk away. If you overstep their boundaries, they'll cut you off. If you try to manipulate or threaten to leave them, they will gladly hold the door open for
Well
you without
done.
a single fuck given. Because they don't need you in their life. They choose to let you be in it.
Well
And
done.
that right there makes them unfuckwithable.
Makes them what? Unfuckwithable. That's a cool word, eh? We'll listen to this quickly again. But this is true. He's speaking the truth. He made a cool clip out of it. He speaks much more elegant than I could ever dream of. So, well done. Listen, go fucking play.
A person who's comfortable being alone is a dangerous person. If you disrespect them, they'll walk away. If you overstep their boundaries, they'll cut you off. If you try to manipulate or threaten to leave them, they will gladly hold the door open for you without a single fuck given. Because they don't need you in their life.
That's true.
They choose to let you be in it. And that right there makes them unfuckwithable.
There's the word. Makes them unfuckwithable. Unfuckwithable. Yeah, there's some author also in like New York, best-selling author or whatever, the art of not giving a fuck. And it all boils down to this kind of thing, right? If she can't get into your head anymore, they cannot manipulate you. What the fuck? What else can they do? Let's quickly look at the comments before we finish up. I'm so comfortable with being alone to the point I actually started avoiding people. Same here. I sit outside, I watch the fucking world go by. Hello introverts. Yeah, how's it there, Bruna? Well, you made your point. Some facts you say are solid. After 7 years being alone, I tend to avoid contact, true. But I know there's someone out there who can break my walls down. Oh no, fuck it, Dave. No, Dave, don't go there, Dave. Fuck it, no. Huh? I mean, all the people. Suddenly everyone is an introvert in the comments. Let's finish with this one here. All the people who enjoyed being alone have been through hell and back, That is why they no longer place their happiness in others. I know I am what? Ben, wonderful said, and that is, I mean, we all have shit that we have gone through. I mean, life is not fair to any person out there. But the way we approach going forward is just, it's like a split in the road, and it's like two different, where's my fucking hands? Two different ways. The stereotype, so I'm not saying all, the stereotype woman chooses to complain and please pick me and why am I not good enough, whereas the stereotype man at the age of 50 is just unfuckwithable. I just thought this was interesting. Look at the age of 40 and up, dating profiles and things like that. Do what you need to do on YouTube. Fucking, if you want to like it or follow or whatever the fuck you want to do, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Right on YouTube. Have a good one. See you on the next one. I don't even know what we'll talk about, but I'm sure I'll find some shit here somewhere on the internet. Have a good one. Cheers, everybody.